So what does the average consumer need to know when they go to the store or restaurant?
The average fish consumer who's buying fish in the grocery store just wants to know what's safe.
I think it's very important to be very clear that for adults, there are actually no recommendations to avoid fish that contain moderate amounts of mercury or even other contaminants. And so if somebody eats commercially purchased fish in the store and just eats a variety of fish, they don't need to worry about the very low levels of toxins that are in those fish.
There are many fish that are useful in providing omega-3 fatty acids. Generally, dark and oily fish are the richest in omega-3 fatty acids, and as a total nutrient package, fish like sardines are lovely, containing vitamin D and calcium and other nutrients. But also salmon and tuna are very rich sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Whitefish are also useful. Shellfish and shrimp are also useful.
When children and adults eat fish, they get the benefits for their heart and immune systems. When pregnant women eat fish, they supply the critical building blocks for the eyes and brains of their babies.
Ocean fish actually are almost an ideal nutrient package for pregnancy and breastfeeding because it contains high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids. It contains micronutrients as well as minerals and vitamins.
And when we conducted these focus groups with pregnant women, they follow the cautionary principle often. If there's any risk, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But not recognizing, because no one had told them, that there was risk to eating no fish as well.
Concerned that pregnant women eat enough fish to provide DHA, but still protect developing brains, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency issued a joint fish consumption advisory in 2004 for commercial fish.
Our advisory is specifically addressed to women who are pregnant and to children. The focus of our advisory was on the consumption of fish, but primarily on 4 species of fish we were concerned about, and that is shark, swordfish, tilefish, and king mackerel. And on the basis of our assessment, we concluded that pregnant women should not eat these species. As a matter of prudence, we also recommended that children not eat these species. And then we gave some further advice about the fact that fish is an important part of the diet, that there are benefits associated with eating fish, and that for women who are pregnant, we recommended the inclusion of about 12 ounces of fish on a weekly basis. It does not address the issue of exposure to the rest of the population, and the reason is because of what we know from the scientific literature in terms of human health effects.
Many analyses have shown that if the general population, lowered their fish intake by even a small amount because of concern, we'd have many thousands of more heart disease deaths. And so, we don't want that focused advisory, which is really for a focused population, to scare everyone else away from eating fish.
Fish low in mercury are perfect for pregnant and nursing moms. As long as pregnant women stay away from the 4 fish listed in the advisory, they can safely eat 12 ounces per week of any fish from the store for the benefit of their developing baby.
In general, I advise people to shift towards a fish diet because nobody can eat just dark and oily fish every day. And you need variety, and variety will give you a very good balance of the nutrients. The critical issue is to eat that 2 to 3 times a week.